Hello, today we're going to look at how we can able to use the Ti-84 to graph the inequality. We have been looking at how we can able to do it by by understanding. I've also done a video about how we can able to use the Desmos online graphing. Today we are going to look at how we can able to use the Ti-84 graphing calculator to do that. So first thing that we have to do, we go to the plot, and here we realize that we have the equals over here, but we want to have the inequality, so we have to go to the apps. There's apps here, and then we go all the way down. We go all the way down to option 7, and then you enter, and then you enter. Once you do that, we see that the inequality has appeared down here. And now for us to pick any of the inequalities, we have to use the F here to pick it up. Okay. So our first one, we are going to graph y is less than or equals to negative x plus 4. So we go to the F here, and less than is really under the zoom here, so we click that. Once we click that, the equal sign have changed into that, and then negative, so negative is down here, so negative x, pick our x here, then plus 4, and we graph it. We graph nicely down here, so we see this is a negative slope, so we see that the line is going down the hill, and it's a solid line. If you can see it properly here, see that is a solid line, and that is less than, so you have shaded or bubbled below here. Now let's go back to the plot, and then we clear it off, and the next one we want to do y is greater than 2x plus 3. We need this one here, which is really down to the tree, so we go to the F and we pick it up here. So we realize that it has changed. We shift it here, we type our 2x here plus 4, and then we graph it. So here we realize that it was a positive slope, so it's going up, and the y-intercept was 3, so it's 3, and it was greater than, so we shaded up here, and it's using a breaking line. So once we are done, we come here. Now we need less than, so less than is number 2 here. For then we can clear this off. We come here, so we go to the F, and we pick the second here. See that we have less than, and then 1 over 4. So 1 over 4, if you want to type 1 over 4 on the calculator, you can. And so we will use the parentheses and 1 divided by 4. We close it, we type our x over there, and then plus 1, and we hit graph. So here we realize that it was a positive slope, which is up the hill, and it's less than, so we shade it here, and the line crosses the 1, but it's a breaking line because it's just a less than, and we get that. Lastly, let's do y is greater than 3x, negative 3x minus 2. So we go to the y's here. First of all, let's clear this off. Come here, we need a greater than, so greater than or equals to is the last one here. It's really down to the graph here, so for us to pick it up, we go to the F, we pick the graph here, and get that nicely. So we need negative, so negative, it's really down here, so negative 3x minus 2, graph it. So here, you see it's greater than or equals to, so it's using a solid line, and it's greater than, so shaded up, and it crossed the y-axis at negative 2. Okay, so that's how you can able to use a Ti-84 graph inequality. For us to go back to the original, you go back to the apps again, and you go to option 7, and you click it, and then you go to option 2, say quit the inequality. So you quit it, and now when you come here, you see that it's no more.